The internet has opened up the world for blind and visually impaired users in a lot of ways, but there's still room for improvement. Not all sites use screen readers, and not all sites are set up well for partially sighted users. Navigation can be really clumsy, contrast can be bad, especially for colorblind users. And it's particularly important for educational resources and databases to uphold the highest levels of accessibility. I am going to show you how I, as a partially sighted scholar, navigate my way around 18th century collections online and other Gale platforms. All of the accessibility tools I use are built in to my Mac. This is the landing page, what I see after I log in to Echo. And right now it is normal, what everybody sees, white background with black text, which I can't see. It looks like a blank screen to me. So I am going to keystroke and reverse the contrast. I still can't read it because it's too small, so another couple keystrokes is going to zoom my screen, and another keystroke, make it big enough so that I can actually read the font. Often when I land on a new page, I make it normal size for a minute just to get the lay of the land, since I can't see everything when I make it big. So when I do that here, I can see that there are two paragraphs over here on the left. There are a couple things along the bottom there, and there's some icons over here on the top right. And then I zoom in again so that I can read things. The navigation on this page is really clear. There's not a lot of clutter. It's easy to find out where to go to do what thing. The search box here is right at the top, kind of upper left. Very easy to find. I'm now going to search for Mary Astell's A Serious Proposal to the Ladies, which is not actually a traditional conduct manual. My list of results here in the middle gives me the title, the author, the publisher, the year, the edition, so I can just very easily scroll up and down to figure out which edition I want to look at and what else comes up in my search. I can also sort my search. That's just above my search results, which again, very well laid out, easy to find. So I'm going to click on the very first one, top result. And then I have access to the text itself. There's a little bit going on this page, so I'm going to zoom out for a sec again to see what all of my options are. Here on the right, I have my viewing screen where I can move around the text from page to page. I can either use arrows to do that, or I can plug in a page number and click on Go. Over on the left, I have some choices. I can do a search within the book. So if there's a particular word or phrase that I want to see, if it's in the book anywhere, I can find that. Up on the right here above the title, there is a row of icons, and these are great. They are pictures and they also have words. So I can cite, I can send it to someone via a snazzy paper airplane. I can download as either a PDF or OCR. I can print, or I can get the link. Great contrast, really easy to read. There's also our little search box there, and I could do an advanced search if I wanted to add more details. One of the fun tools that I discovered when Echo improved its accessibility is the term frequency tool. And one of the words that conduct manual writers are particularly obsessed with is modest. So I'm going to do a little test drive here with the words modest and woman and see what comes up. and I get this great graph that shows that does seem to be a little bit of a correlation. When modest is mentioned a lot, it's often in conjunction with women. And I can move my cursor across the graph and it'll tell me that in 1742, there were 299 documents that talked about modesty and women. I want to conclude on the point that it is so important to consider a range of visual impairments. A lot of companies will make sure that their sites are screen reader compatible, but they don't think about their partially sighted users. True accessibility means thinking about the blind, the sighted, and everyone in between.